Guys, thank you. So below we are talking about my day of power. This is Jupiterian energy. If this is your first time in my live, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I am the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. Those are the ATRs. We want to say hello and salutations to my madrina and to my padrino and to my brother, my Oba, and to my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Kumi, Congo, and Palo, Mystic and Adjays. Whether you're in Kabbalah, whether you're Lutheran, whether you're Presbyterian, whether you are operating in Catholicism, this is the live for you. What's up there, my chocolate from North Carolina? Aquarius, Natasha Foster. Come on in the upper room. Yes, I want you in the upper chamber. Yes, praise God. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Definitely excited to be with you guys on tonight and here to teach you on my day of power, show you how to utilize this Mafedi Fun Oya, my Hetarisha. Also, in honor of Santeya Indoki and Palo, and to Baron Samzi and Voodoo. What's up there to each and every one of you guys? I can. Yes, 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 you can through the website. Absolutely. And get that done. I also want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you guys. As you have been notified that Apostle Ely is live, I want to thank everybody for your comments, your support, and everything that has been going on my website, to my personal church family, and to each and every one of you guys that are yet supporting and learning and growing and developing. I want to talk about something very transformational. I just actually came out of a dream. And I'm going to break that dream down. I'm not going to divulge everything in the dream, but I'm going to divulge enough. So a lot of you guys that are in this spiritual path and into these spiritual activities, that some of this stuff will be more clear to you. What's up there, Tree Rhonda and from Facebook? What it be? What's up, Jay? In the house. Thank you so much for being with us from YouTube. We got people from all a part of my social media platform, whether that's TikTok, whether that is Instagram, whether that is Twitter, wherever you are watching from and participating in my platform. Thank you so much. My platform is where I teach universal laws, which are applicable to each and every one. And I do not teach my personal beliefs or my practices, because I want everybody, no matter where you at on the spectrum, to get something out of these messages. What it be? There go my Boaz in the house. What's up there, Boaz, my Pisces? At work. How was your day? Oh my God. My day ended up getting, it got done. I'll say that. It got done. It got done. And God did bless and make a way for me. My helper actually got sick, but she went to the take care and make sure she didn't have COVID, but she ended up just having flu symptoms, and she is going to get better. So we thank God for her helping me as far as she can, but I thank God for my co-workers that came in and helped get them packages off there. Mighty Mike, thank you so much, and also to Dan that came out to help me. What's up there, Miss Nelson in the house, Capricorn in the house, they got my baby Scorpio in the house, and then we got my eldest son in the house. Trey, me and my kids had a really good time today, learning and talking and sharing information. So I really thoroughly enjoyed that. I'm burning money incense on my Fedi Fun Oya, my head spirits. Now y'all know I always have something for y'all. What's up, Shamari? From my Cancer from Chi-Town, and there go my love. Thank you so much. I love the fact that you guys are still staying up on your 7 chakra incense. Love, handle your business. Love, handle your business. Let the Lord use you mightily. Taurus in the house. Fixed earth energy. Y'all better be proud of y'all, Archie. All right, to my Christian buddies, these are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God. Technology of the soul. And we want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. And the reason why I'm excited, guys, because a part of my spiritual journey and evolution, I've always been a seer, but then these different transformations that I have gone through have placed me in different phases where some of the people that were familiar with my spirituality are no longer familiar with the moves of my spiritual and my energy, and so therefore a lot of things have been exposed. Now, those that do not understand Mafedi Fun, if you have your talisman, Mafedi Fun Oya, pull your talisman out. Now, let me explain something to y'all. You see all that Yanza is her name, 9 colors, the mother of 9. Okay, now these are 9 aspects of energy. okay, that Oya carries. The nine spirits, the 9 Egons, the 9 Moretos, the 9 ancestor spirits, okay? Now, I want to say this. I'm going to talk about something today, and I am talking to Christian people that practice the ATRs and also people that have left the church but still practice ATR, but they got a lot of church up in them. Let's have a conversation. So therefore, you can learn something from a very experienced individual, somebody that's very experienced in warfare, somebody that's very experienced in things being revealed. Now, reveal means that something was hidden, now it is made clear and plain. To those that have burnt my mental clarity, for those that have gotten elevations through my triple threat or my seventh chakra incense or the guardian angel incense or the ancestor, this is gonna hit home for y'all. So if you burning, if you have that incense, make sure that you start lighting that, because we're gonna talk about those aspects. So I said the seventh chakra incense, I'm talking about the guardian angel incense, the ancestor incense, and the triple threat. Let's talk about it. Now, my subject tonight is no disguises in spiritual fights. And I'm going to talk about something that many of you probably have never even considered. You have had the experience, but you did not know what was going on. And so therefore, some of us are fighting the good fight spiritually blind. Okay? Now, we're going to talk about something. What's up there, Roy Ortiz? I said Ortiz. Now, let's talk about it. Now, my subject is no disguises in spiritual fights. Matthew, the 7th chapter, verse 15. I want to make this real simple. I don't care where you at on the spectrum. This should not go over your head. This might affect you in a way because you're going to say, oh, that's what's going on. Okay? Now, Matthew 7, verse 15 said, beware, means to be alert, of false prophets. People that represent a deity, represents a God, represents something even in the family. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep clothing, being inwardly they are raving wolves. Now, Apostle Eli, why are you talking about this? I'm not a Christian. I don't indulge with Christian people. But at the end of the day, certain man, let me talk to you from an aspect that you probably have never even paid attention to. And I want to talk about threat level. I want to talk about the disguise. If somebody showed up as a wolf, you would know to get on guard. You would know to be unaware. But what about these people in your life that show up to you in the disguise of innocence, in the disguise of family, in the disguise of love, in the disguise of support, in the disguise of assisting you, in the disguise of I'm here to give you good counsel. But inwardly, there are people that showed up in your life, the threat level was not there because you were not aware of what was on the inside of them. Okay? When these people show up in your life and show up in your dream, and this is why I love Mafedi Fun Oya, because Oya reveals behind the mask. Sir, ma'am, there are certain people in your life that do not show up to you in a way that you will see the threat level. See, the wolf, the bear, and the lion is going to raise your alarm system. You understand? But if they show up in clothed in sheep, they're going to show up in a place of innocence. They might not even come across very hard. What's up there, T. Carter, Scorpio? Apostle Tupac is added on tonight. And these people are going to show up in you in ways where you don't recognize the threat level that they really pose. How many times? This is the friend that end up sleeping with your man, gay, straight, or bi. This is the person that you help get the job that gets you fired. You did not see the threat level. These are the people that are showing up in your life, but you are not recognizing their real intention. And so therefore, you are not on guard, and you do not perceive them as a threat to your success, your health, your well-being, and the things that you have built in your life. But sir, ma'am, they are a threat. All right, let's talk about it. Their whole disguise is they are not a threat. Their whole disguise, they mean no harm. Their whole disguise, I'm mama. Their whole disguise is I'm daddy. Huh? The very disguise itself, sir, ma'am, is non-threatening. When you see a sheep, you don't have a sense of fear. So these people are not coming into your life where you even see them as the threat that they really pose to you. You have been there, done that. I know that's right. Let me tell y'all something. The amount of damage that these people are able to do up under the disguise of their level of innocence is more than any candle can do, any conjure can do, because these are the attacks that hit you with the full impact because you are not even guarded. You don't have a lick of protection up on these individuals. You don't have nothing that stands between you and them and whatever they want to serve in your life, because you don't even see them as a threat to your well-being. You don't even see them as a threat to your finances. You don't even see them as a threat because they have never personified themselves as such. When Oya lifts their disguise, you almost get tripped up because you cannot believe that this person, this entity, this energy, this frequency is about to affect. Let's talk about it. The trickery, I wrote down because I want y'all to really understand. What's up there, Karen O'Brien? My Gemini. The trickery is because we're talking about there are people that operate from the mercurial energy. And they have, if you have ever been encountered with a Virgo has the ability to come off very innocent. The disguise itself. When y'all seen Beyonce, when Solange and her husband were getting into the elevator, that Virgo came out of that elevator as though nothing happened. That is their power. That is they come off very innocent. You would not even suspect that they have anything to do with what was going on. But she was behind all that was going on. Okay, come on here, somebody. The trickery is the appearance of innocence, of not guilty. Yes, because they know you know you personally, and they also know your bit. Exactly. Not only do they know you personally, but you yourself. I want y'all to really get this. There's no signal going off on the inside of you that would let you know that these people, because you don't even, when you praying and you petition, because there are other people that come up into your space that the alert system come on. These people are so disguised that they are beneath the radar of your senses. What's up there, Justin? Much love. But Oya sees them. Oya sees them, and you can't get to the next level of your blessing until those people are exposed. Huh? As the old saying, these are the people that are going to knock your socks off. Okay? I ended up coming out. That's why I'm a little late. I'm not on time, but I'm a little late because I came out of a dream. And this particular person showed up in my dream. Now, in the dream, Mafedi Fun Oya, I have gone through a lot of transformations through my ceremonies, and so this person is actually a family member that has been doing work against me and doing stuff the whole time. But the thing about what happened in the dream is that they could not operate in their disguise in front of me. Oya had them for who they were, and when they were trying to attack me, my transformation, see, they ran into the power of my crown. They ran into the anointing of my crown. And I don't want to tell you guys all the things that were going on in this particular, but the manifestations of the spirits that were around me started moving in ways they did not understand. See, there's a transformation. In order for some of us to get to the next level, this is why I'm telling you about Mafedi Fun Oya, or what any spirit that operates for spirit of transformation, not transmutation. I'm talking about transform, transfigure. You have to become something different that they cannot recognize, and they did not understand any of my moves. They could not stop any. They could not stop anything that was manifesting through my energy, manifesting through my spirit. And when I got up, I said, I see you. And I got you. Huh? When people are attacking you, they must show up in your dream. But a lot of times, because we do not see them, because remember, your dreams are a state of mind. And when people are operating from the blind side of your mind, because you could not imagine them being a threat to you. So therefore, they're hiding in a darkness. They're hiding in a innocence that you cannot perceive them. Your mind cannot perceive them. So they are in a darkness in your mind. And so therefore, they're able to operate against you freely. But my Fedifun, and when this family member went to try to do their working on me, I kept transforming into different energies. I kept transforming, and I kept moving through different energies. And when I got up out of it, I said, I got you. I know I got the victory. Because you understood none of my magic. There was a time you understood my magic. But now I'm in a place that you do not understand my magic, and you cannot anticipate my moves, and neither can you comprehend what I possess now. Ma Fedifun. Oh, transformation is going from the caterpillar form to the butterfly form. When you can go through the metamorphic stage, and this is why we talk about being renewed in mind. See, when your mind is, as long as you don't change the way you think, the people that have been able to hide from your mind's eye will continue to be able to hide from your mind's eye. But when you become illuminated, when you become renewed in mind with new information, now all of a sudden they're no longer in your blind spot. I'm going to talk to you. I want to talk. They are no longer in your blind spot, and you can see them for who they are and then respond accordingly. I'm going to say this again. Without illumination, without revelation, you will never perceive them to be the threat to your life that they really are. I wrote down here, by definition, this is what a threat is, y'all. Don't matter if you're an E5, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, Mystic, Agate, it don't matter. Universally, all of us are being blindsided because we could not even imagine. Because your mind, you can't perceive no more than your mind can expand. So that's all this mind. This is why your consciousness and your subconscious work in unison with you as an individual. When you're understanding your subconscious mind, then even in the conscious state that you can interpret your dreams, your vision, and what their spirit is speaking to you. But when somebody is so close to you that they're in the blind side of your consciousness, they're able to move freely in your life without being detected. Oh, I'm gonna talk about it. Threat means a statement of intention to inflict pain, injury, damage, or any other hostile action on someone in retribution for something done or not done. When somebody is showing up in sheep clothing, they're hiding their threat level. Bafedi Funo Shun, what's up there, love? That's right there, my baby Scorpio. That's that Scorpion energy. Let me tell y'all something. Because Scorpio is the investigator of the universe, the galaxy, the zodiac. With that Arche, those hidden feelings, those spaces in my life that were dark. But on today, I knew they were a threat. But when they showed up in my dream this evening, they came into my dream with no mask on, with no disguise. They have never showed up in my dream not disguised. When a spirit presents itself to you, it can transform into something else so you won't know that that's the individual. A lot of times the reason why you don't recognize who is really in operation against you is because they have convinced you mentally. Because normally this person is already talking to you or have already talked to you. So they have you in a state of mind, not even seeing them as an enemy, as a threat level. Hello, beautiful peeps. That's right. What's up there, my Stormy? Sagittarius in the house. from Detroit. Mafedifun, Oshun, Taurus. I got me 2 Tauruses back to back. So we're going to talk about this. And why I said there are no disguises in spiritual fight. If you are intend to win certain wars in your life and advance certain spaces in your life, there's no amount of cutting people off that cuts energy. When certain people have energetically tied themselves to you or tied themselves to your success or your prosperity, you have to deal with these people very, very different. And the only transformation that is necessary is a transmutation that is going to take place where it's above their level of comprehension. From my personal background, a lot of the people in my personal family is very gifted. They're very talented spiritually. And so therefore they are able to operate on very high levels. And so I had to be transformed by this energy, Mafedifun Oya, in a place where they could not understand the energy. They cannot understand the authority. They cannot understand the magnitude of my abilities. And so this is why some of you guys will never win in certain areas of your life, because the people that are truly a threat to your relationships, your peace of mind, your joy, and your prosperity are people that are in your blind side, that you have no your mind eye cannot even see them because you do not perceive them as a threat. All you see is that sheep clothing that they presented to you. I hope this is really helping somebody. When you are ready, certain man, to really understand what are the threat levels in your life, and that you're able to see these people that stand before you in their sheep clothing as the wolves they really are, and no longer hiding behind the title or the disguise of family, friend, loved one, support, husband, wife, mother, father. And if you cannot perceive the threat level, then you cannot protect yourself adequately. The purpose of being grown, and I talk about this on my platform, is for you to understand that nobody else is responsible for your well-being other than you. And if you are not allowing yourself to be renewed in mind, renewed in spirit, then it is nobody else's fault that these people are getting up on you, and they continue to get up on you, even though you know something is wrong. So this is helping me. Salutations, Jeremy. This is definitely helping me. Bo said. T. Carter Discover said, you just said a mouthful recently cut off someone close to me. And wow, what a life. Yes. Now, the reason why this is going to affect you. Now, if y'all listen to me, I'm not telling you what to do. Hey, it's your life. Do it to them. These people are parasitic in nature. And I want you to understand, everything is about intention. Not even the good advice they give you is not for your best interest. Even the perceived support is not support. So let me explain what I mean by this. They will help you in order for you to trust them, for them to later on snatch the rug from up under you. They will proceed to counsel you in the right direction for you to become dependent on them, so they can isolate you from other people that can see them for who they are, where you would not trust any other counsel but the I want to talk to you. The threat level. They are threatened by everybody else, and they're going to make everybody else a problem other than them. They want you to believe nobody else has your best interest but them. And now at that place where you are in your life, you cannot perceive the threat. Because they're not even on the table. Let me say this again, y'all. Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Christianity, Catholicism, when you don't see them as a threat. What I like about what T. Carter is saying now is, now that the access is denied, now it's for you to look back and see the level of damage, injury that this person has had in your life. and see and perceive where they were standing in the blind side. If you have ever been driving and got ready to move over, depending on where that person was in your peripheral, they can be present, but because they and you're a blind side to your vision, they basically are invisible because you cannot see them. And there are people right now in your life, they may be in a blind side, and you about to make certain moves and you don't even know they're there. You're about to make certain action and you don't even know they're there. You're about to say certain things in front of them and you don't even know the intention of this individual. The more information you give them, the harder it is to obtain. I'm going to say it again. If this had been any other person, you would have been called them out. I am trying to help some of y'all not to go through some of the things that I have had to endure and go through. And a lot of you guys do not understand that it is always an inside job. It is that person that got you always looking at everybody else but them. It is that person that wants you. Let me tell y'all something. The more your eyes become open, especially when you want to wonder why, when you come on my platform, I am a danger to a lot of the people that's in your life, because once your eyes become open, then they can't play you like they used to play you. They're going to always make a problem with people that open your eyes. They're going to always make a problem with anybody that's willing to take the blinders off. And you got to understand this as a grown man or woman. They cannot afford you to grow up. They cannot afford you to become independent in thinking and financial. They cannot afford you as a grown man or woman to start asking questions. It ain't never added up. But they were on your blind side. It is a perceived. It's the appearance of. And the only energy that sees through that kind of mask is Oya's energy. Scorpio energy. The thing about Scorpio, Scorpio does not stop until every rock is unturned. And this is what people that operate in this blind side of your life, they do not want that energy there. Because their power is you not knowing. Their power is you do not see them like that. The power that they possess is that they are not a perceived threat in your life. And the moment certain man, though my Cash App is, they closed that account. You have to either go through the website. You have to go through my website to get a reading. Let me tell y'all something. The moment you, and this is, I'm glad T. Carter said this about a reading. Reading means reveal, right? Reading means reveal. The moment, T. Carter, you got my phone number. You can zell it to me through my phone number. Let me say this about Scorpio energy. This is another reason why I love Scorpio energy. When you are operating with Scorpio energy, and Oya comes in, or that energy comes in, it reveals the hidden. That's why they do not like certain people around you, because a part of, I'm gonna ask a question until my baby Scorpio said, I'm gonna ask questions until I get you to say exactly what I know you hide. I know that's right, Scorpio. I want y'all to remember in my teaching today is the threat level. That is the disguise. They're not even perceived. What's up, Miss Barbara Brooks? I ain't seen you, my Capricorn, in a long time, but I ain't forgot you. So y'all, I loves me some of y'all. Now, why is this important? It's not that you don't have protection. It's not that you can't shield yourself. You just ain't going to shield yourself with them. Natasha reading and 2 reversal burn. Hey, Natasha, is that both of those reversal for you or one for Elena? Natasha. Aquarius reading. Listen, I ain't here to get involved in nobody's life. I'm telling you why Scorpio energy is important and those hidden mysteries and why they don't want you to see. Because once the light turns on, half their power gone. Because the power of them being able to move in stealth was the idea you didn't see them. Okay, got you. Oh, read it for your daughter. Okay, Gemini. For my Gemini, and then one reversal for you and one for Elena. I love how you do that for your child. That's how you, and you know what? That's even in a relationship. You love me so much, burn me some reversal incense. If you don't mean me no harm, you will burn me some reversal incense. But when you mean me harm, y'all don't need to be burning that stuff. That's evil. They don't want you that reversal. Because they operating on your blind side, and you mess around, keep on burning that reversal or that mental clarity or burning that garden. Ain't all of a sudden your understanding gonna come, and now you see them for who they is. Oh, I see the threat level now. The whole magic part about spiritual, they're attacking me now. The whole aspect about spirituality is once your mind perceives them as a threat, your spirits are going to automatically start defending you. Are y'all hearing me? As long as you don't perceive them as a threat, none of your senses and your protection is going to work against them. Because you done gave them access, and they're going to walk freely through your energy and around your energy unchallenged. But the moment you perceive them as such, then all your protection goes to work. Because remember, your spirits are subject to you. And if you don't see them as a threat, then your spirits don't see them as a threat, even though they see what they're doing. This is why Jesus said, if you are not condemned, I don't condemn you. One for Elena, reversal, and the other one is for Natasha and reversal. They already done lost. I'm going to tell y'all something. And T. Carter, she shared this in the public stream. She had somebody very close to her she had to cut off. I'm going to say this, even though her cutoff game is strong. The moment she recognized the threat level, she didn't have to cut them off. Everything in her that was already there, because she now sees that individual in that light, was going to protect her anyway. That she was going to process that whole relationship differently anyway. That's why it's so important to renew your mind, to renew the way that you do things, because these people are going to be able to operate on your blind side. And without that renewing of the mind, how you going to see them in a certain light? How you going to catch, like you catching everybody else with the side eye, you catching everybody else with the side comments, you catching everybody else with the attitude, but that person in your blind side, you ain't catching none of that. You ain't catching none of that. Because they are in your blind side. Because your mindset about them is still the same. It's the same whether it's been 5 years, 10 years, 4 years, 11 years, 30 years. That's why that's important. All right. Let me read for Scorpio reversing. ×2. That makes sense, y'all? It ain't just a spell word. It is you mentally being able to perceive. Chief, I sent for ancestor and triple threat. Got you, Bo. Ancestor for Bo. That's my Bo ass, y'all. Who could imagine and then triple threat. What I would recommend to you, sir and ma'am, is this. If you're going to go operating with this type of energy, and you're going to mess with Scorpio energy, and you're going to ask for that revealing, then you got to be grown enough to accept what is being revealed. Because revealed means it wasn't perceived before. Acknowledging that somebody is in your blind side is not an issue. Continuously allowing them to live in that blind side is where the issue lies. Because once they are revealed to be what they are, once that disguise is removed, once they're no longer operating behind that pretense of being harmless, then you're going to see the real attacks. If anybody has Bank of America, Zelle, it's on an app. Yeah, I'm Bank of America too. That makes sense, y'all? So when you burning my incense and stuff, I need y'all to start saying, you know what? It's coming here. Especially love burns my sacrament chakra incense, or if you burn my guardian, those elevation, once you are awakened, then you need to say to yourself, okay, I'm not going to stay in a state of consciousness because it's comfortable for me. I want to talk to grown people. You cannot willfully at that point stay in that level of consciousness because it is comfortable for you, because you want that person to continue to have that immunity. And if you're going to give them that immunity because of how you want that friendship or relationship to remain, that's on you. But Oya has revealed. Mental clarity has revealed. Triple threat has revealed. Guardian angel instant has revealed. Ancestor instant has revealed. Now it's up to you to move differently. Okay? Darius got reversal for me and my mom. I know that's right, Darius. Darius said for me and my mom. Reversal. And then mom. I got my glasses on. Stop gossip. And guys, my glass was sitting right in the church in the chair in the tambourine. I had just said I suffer no loss because of my glasses, and walked right up on them. Stop gossip. Now, let me tell y'all something. If you burn my stop gossip incense, what you have to recognize, listen. This is how you're gonna know. Stop gossip incense not only blocks what they're saying, but it reverses the air element, which is gossip, slander. If they speak in air, if you burn that, what you watch for is anybody close to you that people start talking about them in a negative way, in a way that they wasn't talking about them before. That's the person that's behind your back talking about you. When they start coming to you talking about, oh, such said this about me, instead of you recognizing that's your reversal work that took place with your stop gossip, you start, who talked about you? And you thought, girl, I can't believe something. I know she ain't talking. Instead of you recognize, see, you don't recognize when you burn your incense. You don't recognize when you doing that work. Why that person is telling you. Because what they doing to you is being done to them now. But you don't recognize your own working, moving for you, and you don't because that's your friend, because that's your mama, because that's your daddy, that's because your family member, that's because it's your husband. Why? They're going to go through the come on here, y'all. And you start helping them. When I tell you, y'all, they attacking right now. When I tell you that they're attacking, but it's to no avail. You reveal. I see your ass for who you are. I see you. And you cannot do nothing with my Fedi Fun Oya. And let me tell y'all something that like to mess with people because they family to you. Just like I might not be able to put you in a place. But Oya rules the cemetery. Don't find yourself out of here fooling with me. Because them days of manipulation there, that's over. It's a wrap. It's done. It's over. Zilch. That's done. That's gone. T. Carter. Scorpio. Reading. My ex-spouse is Scorpio. A wolf is sheep clothing. They move in stealth mode. My God and my... Yeah, let me tell y'all something. Any zodiac sign can operate in that. And remember, the disguise is the position they have in your life. And you don't see the threat level. And the amount of damage that has been done before you even recognize or catch it. It's crazy. That's right. Sometimes people be watching you so hard, they are not. Everybody that hit a like on your comment is not there to be a blessing. They just trying to pretend not to be a hater. Y'all ain't heard what I said. They pretending not to be a hater. That's a disguise. Huh? They be like, they trying so hard to smile and celebrate your success and your happiness and your elevation. They trying so hard. They pretending to celebrate. It's not real. My Gemini, Elena, let me know you're listening and I am going to read. And then after that is T. Carter. Anybody got to work that hard to celebrate you, they putting on the front. They tired of you. You got too many shoes. They sick of it. If you buy another pair of shoes, they just gonna vomit their whole guts out. Huh? If you eat at another restaurant, they can't take it. If you put on another layer of foundation, okay, she ready. Okay, she ready. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. That which is in the dark, bring it to light of my eyes concerning Elena, the Gemini. Elena, the Gemini. Elena, the Gemini. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Elena, the Gemini. What is Elena needs to focus on? What is it that this Gemini needs to focus on? Here it is. All right, there. That's right, Elena. So I'm coming in for myself. That girl pretty like her mama. But her mama got... I ain't gonna... Elena, you know I think you're pretty, but your mama's something else. Your mama is something else. Jesus did it. Jesus did it. Jesus did it. Jesus did it for your mama, girl. You better thank God. Hold your hands up. Anyway, that's not what you came here for. What's up there, Taurus in the house? Now, Elena, your first card comes up. Focus on unconditional love for Gemini. Hey, again. It said, like attract like. When I emulate the Creator's love for all humankind, I bring love into my own life and I create harmony between myself and others and between humanity and the natural world. This card right here is talking about, Elena, this is what this card is talking about. Being able to, because you have trust issues, Elena. But this talks about creating harmony. Don't expect the treatment you get from people that actually have it for you, that are close to you, for other people. Because remember, from family and loved ones, they do it because you're Elena. In the real world, people do it because you earn it. And therefore, you got to recognize who's willing to work to earn that type of harmony. Two can't walk together except they agree. And so therefore, for a minute, you're going to be like a loner, okay? But it was never meant for you to be alone. You're going to have to start building a certain level of confidence in yourself, in your decision making, and not be so back and forth with yourself. Because of Gemini nature, like you're going to have a tendency to please. But if I can encourage you to do anything, please your divine spirits, to please your God that you serve or goddess you serve, and then they will make your enemies or people that are perceived to be enemies behave with you. Always start with your divine first and then with people second. I think that people mess up, they don't deal with their spirituality, and then because your spirits can always deal with the people that are contending with you. Look at that. Reveal the concealed. Ain't that what we talking about, y'all? Mafedi Fun Oya. It says Mem Yud Kaf. It said, I gather the ability to bring forth the powers of observation to see the truth and the courage to handle it. Now, I'm not getting you and your mom business. With Scorpio around your mom the way it is, even though your mom is an Aquarius, but with that Scorpio energy, it's always like she's saying something about people in a negative way. But Scorpio always wants people around them to know the tea. Okay? Take advantage of the information and then move based off of the information. Me and my son call it Oppo research. Your mom's that Scorpio energy allows her to get the tea. And it is not about, it's different than gossiping. It is knowing what is hidden, the reality of what people are and who they are, and not who they want you to be perceived for them to be in your life. And that's what that really is about, okay? Because this card right here is talking about your ability to observe and to handle the truth. And then your outcome card says lost and found. It said Resh Aleph Hey. It said with this name as my compass. This Psalm 23, Elena. Really get into understanding, being guided by your intuition and your inner gut. It says the path towards my spiritual home is illuminated. In other words, Psalm 27, like it said, I regain my bearings. With every step I take, with every moment that passed, I feel comfort, confidence, and a stronger sense of direction. I feel like right now there's still you're doing better, but you need to get better, because the more steps that you take in self-confidence and your judgment, having confidence in your judgment, is you're gonna receive this level of comfort, the confidence, and a stronger sense of direction. You won't feel so lost. You're making moves, but then you won't feel like you still like trying to find your way. Things are gonna get to a point where you're gonna know what you're doing and why you're doing it. And that's your outcome card. Where's my Scorpio? T Carter. She said, yes and thank you. And yes, she is absolutely beautiful. You her daughter, you can't say that. I can say it. Yeah, it's better from me. They can say, oh, you understand that because that's your mama and you look like your mama. Like my children look like me. They don't taste like me, but they look like me. What's up there, Chris from Philadelphia? This is so on point. We just had this conversation earlier. Look at God. Energy don't lie. I love spirituality. Yes, and we're spot on. Let me tell y'all something. The beautiful thing about even when you're getting readings and stuff, if you are in alignment, you're doing your cleansing, you're doing things that are there, it should be confirmation. I don't care if you're in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Kumi, Congo, Palo, it don't matter. When people are reading you, people are prophesying to you, it should be confirmation of the energy, especially if you are in the line of you have already operated that, and it should confirm what is already going on, and it comes from a source you trust. So therefore, it edifies the individual. That, okay, just like you checking on GPS. Okay, I'm on the right direction. I'm on target for my ETA. Shamari, you want to read in sweet? Got you. Shamari. Oh, Cancer. See, I call Monique crab cake. Shamari is like them dungeon crabs, but Shamari wants to be laid, the crab that laying in the plate like this. She said, break me open if you love me. Yes, baby. Yes, break my shell and eat me. T Carter, where you at, love? Oh, she's that good explainer. Wait a minute, my bad, Shamar. I read that wrong. You with glasses on. You welcome, baby. Where's my Scorpio? T Carter. Let me know you listening. Shamar be trying to seduce you with that obey season. Help me. Help me. Had them claws there. I just saw it. My bad. Where's my T Carter? You know it's true. 'Cause, 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 Monique is like crab cakes. I call Monique crab cakes. You know how when the crab meat be hanging, like if you got somebody prepare a real crab meat, not all that bread, but all that meat be hanging out, Monique be trying to say, you see my meat? You don't want to eat my meat? You know you want this meat. You know you want this meat. I trying to tell y'all, I be seeing y'all. I try to tell you, I got Scorpio in my chart heavy. I be seeing things. Monique said, you sure you don't want no sauce with this crab cake? You just gonna eat the meat like that? You don't want no sauce on it? Mother Susan like to talk to you. Mother Susan be talking about, oh my God, you make me, oh my God. That's that Gemini, oh my God. Oh my God, you just make me feel so young. Oh my God. Geminis, they want to talk you, just work you all up with their conversation, then they want to go and try to tear you up in the bedroom. Nah, Gemini. They is not innocent. I think I done screwed every zodiac sign and every element God got on this earth. Praise God. She be like, Apostle. See, Apostle, it's them pants. You cannot be doing. It's them pants. Mother Susan, what is with me? Mother Susan act like I have people designing my clothes specially and nobody else got them clothes. She's like, no, you don't understand, Apostle. No, you know, I'm trying to tell you what be having them crazy. They be sitting there listening. Oh, Lord. And then, if I talk about sex on my... if I talk about sex on my live, they go... T. Carter. If I talk about sex, Mother Susan be like, oh, let me tell you what I learned. I be talking about the other stuff. She said, I have to go watch it again. But if I'm talking about sex, I don't shut to be like, listen. She be like, wait, I was waiting on you to call me. I was waiting on you to talk to me. Let me tell you what I learned on today. T. Carter, Mother Susan said, my booty is shaped like a heart. I said, my Lord. She told me I have to wear a jacket that cover up my front. Chief is a Zodiac killer for real. Yes. I like to mess with them ones that claim they want to be innocent. That way, that inner freak. Because when you get them all stirred up, they just be doing all kind of stuff. Geminis are not. They're not innocent people. They're not. They communicated. They like that talking. Yeah, them flirts. They some you get this. Did you hear me, Apostle? Did you hear me, man of God? This you can get. Let's be very clear. I don't want you confused at all. This is on the table if you so choose. I do not wear a watch for you. There's no time. There's no expiration date. Not for you. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. T. Let's come on, T. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark, bring into light of my eyes concerning T. Carter, the Scorpio. T. Carter, T. Carter, the Scorpio. What is it that this Scorpio needs to be focused on? What is going on with T. Carter, Scorpio? What is my Scorpio need to focus on? She said she is not nosy, she just know. That's T. Carter. She said, I'm not nosy, I just know. And ain't nothing wrong with knowing. Let's get with it. What's up going on with my Scorpio? Vengeance. This is when Scorpio walk through. Scorpio be spraying vengeance like a perfume. All I hear is bow down bitches for T. Carter. I want you to play that song by Beyonce, Bow Down Bitches. Bow down. That's what's going on right now, Scorpio. I hear that real loud. Scorpio, your shadow card comes up. DNA of the soul for Scorpio. Aleph, Kaf, Aleph. It said, with this name, I will receive nothing less than the full impact of the forces of creation. I restore meaning to my life that often feels meaningless, and purpose to a world that often appears aimless. Order returns, structure emerges, and everything is tied up. This is, I'm going to call this shadow card for you, T. Carter. The cleanup woman is on the prowl. This is getting stuff tied up, getting things in perspective, getting things that mean something to you. That is what's going on, okay? Then your middle card, T. Carter, has passion. This right here, this is heated. This is Mars energy coming up for this particular Scorpio. It says a yin mem mem. It said this name stokes the fires of passion in my heart and soul, and the letters give me the power to maintain serenity, devotion, and correct consciousness in my prayers, meditation, and spiritual connection. Now, T. Carter is a Christian and been in church all her life, and she always like to talk about turning the other cheek. And let me tell you, T. Carter, the cheek that you need to turn is their ass, not you turning the other cheek as in looking the other way. No, this is talking about, it's a correct consciousness. I'm fit to help you renew your mind. This is when you go to your God and you say, listen, avenge me of my adversary. Drop kick this hoe from one other universe to the other. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to celebrate how you whooped her ass. What I'm going to celebrate, you whooping her ass for me, because that lets me know that you will fight for me, God. You will fight for me, ancestor. This is how you need to see this, because this is showing up. I'm stoking the flames of your passion. God, he said, the affection, fervent prayer of a righteous woman availeth much. You got to be passionate about God defending you with that Aries, not Aries, but that Mars energy and that Pluto. That is a powerful planet, and you be sitting there, you be trying to be compassionate when it's time for you to embrace your vengeance. Embrace it and say, God, do you, boo. Let God do God in your life. Let him avenge you or your adversary, and watch what God do, and you're gonna feel better. And people stop messing with you because you smiling all the time. They'll start understanding there's consequences for crossing and betraying. Trust. Your outcome card, T. Carter, it said remove hatred. I'm trying to show you how to get there. That's your outcome card. The disgust. It says rest, yud. It said I need to be painfully honest. I acknowledge every person or group of people that stir up feelings of anger, envy, malice, total disgust, or any combination thereof. The light of this name, I have the power to drop poisonous negative feelings that exist inside of me. This is why a lot of people that grew up in the church have all these issues inside of their heart. And they be like, oh, I forgive. No, you ain't resolved. When you cannot forgive somebody that has not acknowledged their guilt. A debt cannot be forgiven unless the debt is acknowledged. Okay, I'm going to say it again. I got to get my Scorpio in her energy. You can't forgive nobody that have not acknowledged the dirt that they have done unto thee. So you say, I forgive for what? You out of order. What you need to do is let God show up and show out in your life, so you can feel a sense of comfort and protection and move forward in your energy. That is your energy. You should be proud to have that energy. I love Scorpio energy, especially when it comes to sex. But that's me. But I like a lot of stuff about Scorpio energy. We turning asses this year. We're not turning cheeks. We're not doing that. You deserve God to move for you. You can't be out here talking about, oh, Lord, have mercy on them. They know not what they do. Oh, bitch, you know what you did last summer, last week, and in the last few minutes. And we is going to put it on the altar. And you going to get every charge. Yes. Now, I'm a different kind of pastor, and I perceive the word of God differently than other people do. But I recommend you go and just give what I said a chance to marinate. Just give it a chance to mold it over a little bit. Go and see what it do for you. And I guarantee your real energy say, yes, Talk to her. I'm sick of her with that Christian bullshit. I'm sick of her hollering by turn. No, you don't be the bigger person. You don't want to change your dress size trying to be the bigger person. No, that's not what we're doing. That's incorrect thinking. Embrace your energy. Walk in your divine protection. I'm hoping I'm encouraging her. I'm like Elsa, let it go. Let it go. Let them Christian beliefs go. And walk in your true energy. And be free. I don't even have as much Scorpio energy as you got. I love mine. Yes. Can't nut that Scorpio placement. It get the butter from the duck. And blood from the turnip. Teach her to get what you do. I know that right. Y'all encourage her. Huh? We good Christians over here. Encourage her to embrace her energy. If y'all don't mind, give me a couple seconds and then encourage T. Carter to embrace her Archie. Go ahead on and let the hammer do the hammer job. We want to encourage T. Carter to embrace this reading. You be like, oh my Lord, you would fight for me like that? I've been trying to do it for the longest. Y'all encourage T. Carter to embrace her energy. She gonna feel so much better. See, when you let your hair down, God can remove their edges. That's right. Y'all tell her, embrace your energy. Y'all tell her. That's right. As soon as you let your hair down as a Scorpio, watch, they gonna lose their edges. Huh? When they let their hair down, their hair gonna fall off right in the wind. My Fetty Fun Oyu. On my day of power, I'm serious. Y'all encourage her. She on our platform. She a part of our tribe. Encourage her to embrace her Archie. Man, please. I think I got everybody. That's right, Tasha. That's right, Diane. That's what I'm talking about. Shamari, and tell her. It ain't just me. Embrace it. Darius said, let the Most High defend you. Yes. I remember this girl was, she was messing with this man. And she came out there. She said, she called his name. She said, God, she said, Jesus gonna whoop your ass. I said, what? That's what T. Carter said. Jesus gonna whoop your ass. Yes. I know. I ain't the only one. You ever see somebody get a whooping? You be like, I'm so glad. I'm like, listen. I was like, my mom didn't really beat my sister like that, like she beat me, right? So, and I have been telling my sister for the long. My mama, when I said, Mama ain't nothing for you. You don't even know who Mama is. I know who Mama is. I don't seen her fury. And one time, my sister ended up kept on, and she met the woman and my mama. When I seen what my mama did, I said, now me and you can have a conversation about our mama. But until you get that kind of ass whooping, we and you can't really have a conversation. Then when my kids be talking about me, see my youngest son, he ain't never had them ass whooping that I handed out to my two oldest kids. So he can't really relate to them. When my two older kids be talking about me, they can relate. They have a whole nother conversation. That they talking about that backhand. Yes. You feel better now? She said, laugh out loud not anymore. I had a reading. Okay, I got you. I got you, Darius. Where's my Pisces? For blind side. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark, bring into light of my eyes concerning Darius, the Pisces, that which is in the blind side, reveal to me. That he desired to know what it is in his blind side. What is he not seeing? What is this Pisces not seeing? Reveal. Bring it to the light of my eyes. What is it that this Pisces needs to see that is in his blind side? Ooh, I felt that. Now my elevation got elevated. No, don't. You done gave them enough chance. We asking for blind side. Now you're not being a good Christian, T-Car. You being a bad Christian. Bad T Carter. Bad T Carter. Let the Lord do his job. We asking for blinders. I'm here. I want you to win. I'm telling you straight up. I want you to win. Ain't nothing like watching they get their ass whooped. It's like you feel justified. You say, Lord, I thank you. Lord, you next time you worship and praise God, it'll be just so moving to you. Like, God, I thank you. Yes, sir. You beat that ass, Jesus. Yes, Lord. You did that for me, Lord. All right. My Pisces for blind side. It says spiritual cleansing. It said mem va mem. It said by meditating on these letters, I push the rewind and erase on my spiritual video. I am purified in my present life, correcting my transgressions from my past in life. This card right here, Darius, is in it. The blind side is people trying to bring up your past, stuff that you've already dealt with, things that have gone on. They want you to focus on anybody that is trying to throw up your past to you. That's what this is talking about. It says that because certain things you have already, it's like somebody going to prison that already paid their dues to society. You bringing it up, do not allow that. This is what this card is talking about. And then your middle card talks about dumping depression. It says, hey, Kuf Mem. It said, I have now been bestowed with emotional strength to stand after I have stumbled and to rise after I have fallen, to endure when the past seemed unendurable. This card right here is definitely Psalm 27. But this card, because we're talking about blinders, this is talking about things that you have already overcome. This talks about maintaining your emotional strength, because that your emotional strength is where you're going to help you get through the things that you're going through. And no matter what you're going through, know that you're going to come out. Because that's what this card is all about. This ain't Donnie McClurkin, we fall down. This, and then this talk about bridges. Your outcome card is about bridges. And we're talking about blind side. There are certain things, there's hidden pathways in the process of what you're going through. It says, Alev Va Mem. It said, with the power of this name, I extend the hand of friendship to people who I'm in conflict. Even if this conflict is about money or resource. Y'all know I always say money is resources. Frequency. It said, I awaken compassion and summon the courage to pick up the phone and to call that person right now. And that means right now. Accordingly, a bridge to the upper world will be erected in my behalf. A lot of this stuff that you're going to be dealing with has a lot to do with resources. And trying to extend your hand of friendship when it comes down to people that you deem, and you don't have a lot of friends, but this card is talking about being friendly to certain people. But this has a lot to do with resources, and you also, it does also involve family. I will say that much. Do not let anybody put you into conflict when it comes to your resources. Remember, Pisces has a lot to do with compassion. But you have to have compassion for the right people. It's balanced. Now, I was talking to my Pisces today when that people don't understand that other aspect of Piscean energy. I have a rising sign of Pisces. It can go really dark, really fast. So, T Carter, come on now. You know, no, I'm telling the truth. I don't care how crazy it sounds. I guarantee it's the truth. I guarantee I got your best interest at heart. That's right. We have encouraged our sister in the Lord. That's encouragement. When somebody be telling you to be the bigger person, that's an encouragement. That's playing fool. When they tell you to walk in the God and your heavenly gift and let God avenge you, that's the person that I want to edify me. Rest of y'all shut y'all ass up. They got to know. Not only is your shoes bad to the bone, but your God is bad to the bone. Now go ahead, Jesus, and break that ass. Break the bone. Put them in a cast, Lord, so they'll know. He'll stop. They'll be saying, whoa, whoa, here she come. Watch out, boy, she'll tear you up. That's Scorpio energy. Whoa, whoa, here you come. She's a man eater. Chomp, chomp, chomp. You need to play Miss Pac-Man with some of them hoes. What's up, Nancy? Nancy said, amen. Listen, I ain't the only one. I know I'm telling you the truth. Nancy said, amen. Amen Ra. I can't wait till you inspire me to take my... That Cancer. That's Cancer. All right, guys, hit that like button or share. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. If you came in on the tail end of that, make sure you go back and watch this video and share, hit like. And like I said, it's all about the algorithm. Much love. All right. God bless.